Hi everyone, welcome back to the Aurora Tech Support channel. This wasn't the video we thought we'd be releasing today. We had a really special one planned, but one member of the team didn't plug their laptop in and we're not sure if we have their audio. So while we wait for Google to hopefully process it, I'm publishing this video instead. So today we're diving into a recent event that's been making waves, the attack on Marks and Spencer's. We'll analyse what happened, we'll discuss the potential implications and share some thoughts on how they should react and how you should react if the same thing were to happen in your business. So let's start with the basics. Here's a breakdown of the key details. Over the Easter weekend, a hacking group thought to be Russia's scattered spiders successfully managed to attack Marks and Spencer's infrastructure, leading to the suspension of online orders and shutdown of its website and its Marks and Spencer's app. Contactless payments in stores were later restored. However, gift cards remained unusable and many existing orders could not be fulfilled. So what does this mean for your business? Most small businesses think that they are too small to be a target, but the truth is you hear about big companies because they are well known. The news doesn't report on the small hairdresser in Northumberland, but we got a call from them today. So you're never too small to be attacked. So what do we know about M&S? The group thought to be responsible, Scattered Spider, are a financially motivated group from Russia that use social engineering to gain access. So they're not often sat at a computer trying to crack user passwords. They use social engineering generally trying to trick users into giving up access. And this is important because it not only highlights a need to train your staff with cybersecurity awareness training, but also that often these attacks are not as sophisticated as you might think. Often they're just hammering a user with requests until they make a mistake and let them in. And so when you think of it like that, someone just hassling your team until they give in, it becomes clear cybersecurity isn't just a technical problem, it's a people problem. So what can you actually do about it? Well, obviously, we just discussed this. Train your team regularly, not just once a year, not just a box ticking exercise. Ongoing awareness training helps your staff spot these tactics before they cause damage. Studies show that every 4 months is optimum, so do it at least every 6 months. 2, use multi-factor authentication. Seriously, if you haven't rolled this out already across your systems, you're making it far too easy for attackers. Multi-factor authentication is a layer on top of your password, usually a code to a smartphone or something like that. Number 3, back up your data. Offsite, encrypted and tested regularly. If you do get hit, backups are your best chance of getting back to business quickly. And did I say tested regularly? Most people miss this part. 4, get visibility. Know what devices are on your network and who has access to what and what's being accessed and when. You can't protect what you don't know is there, and you can't audit what you can't audit. And finally, have a plan. If the worst does happen, you don't want to be scrambling around wondering what to do. You want to know who to call, what steps to take, and how to communicate with your customers. What happened to Marks and Spencer's might make headlines, but attacks like this happen to small businesses every single day. The difference is you won't see them in the news, just in the lost revenue, the panic, and the silence when things stop working. Don't wait until it's too late for you and your business. Take action today while you're still in control. Thanks and see you next time. Hey, I know IT isn't always at the top of your to-do list until something breaks, but for over 2 decades, we've been helping businesses avoid the break-fix cycle and instead use technology to grow, collaborate better, and hit their goals. If you want a team that picks up the phone, actually listens, and delivers real impact, let's chat.